watching Sunday Sound Off with Frank Boal.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Sound Off, where you get to be a part of the conversation on everything sports. Tweet us your questions and comments using the hashtag Sunday Sound Off. Let's introduce you to tonight's panel. Taking over the captain's chair, the newest member of the United States Basketball Writers Association Hall of Fame, Blair Kirchhoff from the Kansas City Star. Blair, congratulations. That's a great honor.
Thank you very much, Frank. I appreciate that. But you have the honor of being the godfather of Kansas City sports. So let me ask you, do I need your permission to declare this the most successful pro sports season in Kansas City history?
No, you do not. But for other things, you definitely do. So just always ask the question. You'll never get in any trouble. TJ Carpenter's with us, Sports Radio 810 WHB, Sports Night. TJ, how was your Christmas?
Oh, it was excellent. And I'm happy to spend a little bit of the holiday season with you, Frank. Also humbled to be in the presence of a Hall of Famer. This
How
is
about
awesome.
that? He is right to your right. Mark Boal Richter, Sports Radio 810 as well, pro and college football analyst. Mark, how are you this evening?
I'm good, Frank. It's good to be in the number 3 chair again this week.
There you
Hopefully
are.
At one point I'll move up a little bit.
You will. You're a lot bigger than I am, so you're going to graduate pretty quickly. Okay, gentlemen, here are our hot topics of the evening. Is Alex Smith redefining the quarterback position? Is the best playoff scenario for the Chiefs winning the AFC West or just being a wild card? And number 3, what do you think about the new college basketball proposal allowing players to go to the NBA Combine, do some team workouts before making a final decision on whether or not to turn pro? But first, of course, our question of the week, can the Chiefs win in the postseason without Justin Houston and or Tamba Hali in the lineup? Blair, get us started.
No. What's the next question? I really don't think so. Look, Tamba Hali, we thought there was a chance that he could play today. He was listed as questionable on Friday. How about the idea that he actually broke his thumb on last Sunday in Baltimore and didn't know about it until after the game? Had the surgery on Tuesday, and again listed as questionable going into today's game. Didn't play. Probably a pretty good precautionary measure, but no, I think they absolutely need Justin Houston and Tamba Hali. They're all pro, outside linebackers, Pro Bowl outside linebackers to have a shot at any kind of postseason success.
TJ?
Yeah, you never want to say never, but without Justin Houston and Tamba Hali, I just don't see how this team can really succeed. I think the Browns exposed a lot of issues that Dee Ford currently has. You can tell that he has a lot of limitations when it comes to defending against the run, defending against the pass. He can get after the quarterback, which he did at times against Cleveland, but ultimately was unsuccessful on a lot of those attempts. So I think that if the Browns were able to expose this about Dee Ford and some of their limitations on the outside, without Justin Houston and Tamba Hali, I would imagine much more talented teams than the Browns will have a field day with Kansas City.
Mark, I'm probably pretty sure you agree with this, but could they survive with one and not the other maybe, or do they need them both?
I think they need to see one of them back. Justin Houston's been week to week now for a month, with the reports coming out of Arrowhead. So who knows really what his status is going to be for the playoffs moving forward. I think in Tamba Hali's case, at least this week and today was basically a rest day for him. I think if push came to shove in a playoff situation, he probably would have clubbed that hand up and been out there playing today. They did enough to get by, but I think, in order for the Chiefs to have some success in the playoffs, they got to at least have one of these guys back. And right now, it looks like the only one they probably may get back is Tamba Hali. If they can get them both back, that's a huge boost to this defense. But as TJ mentioned, Cleveland today exposed the edges with Zombo and Dee Ford out there and put a lot on tape for other opponents here to look at. Going into this last week against Oakland and into the playoffs. But they definitely got to get at least one of these two guys back.
Yeah, and the other thing for me, as far as Justin Houston's concerned, he has a hyperextended knee. Therefore, he hasn't been able to run a whole lot or do a whole lot of conditioning. And I think that would really hurt him as well. So up next, our hot topics. You're watching Sunday Sound Off.